Namaste everybody, welcome to Udya's classroom. In today's class, we are going to see the classification of business activity. Come, let's get started with the class. Classification of business activities. The business activities could be classified into two. That is broader classification of business activity. Number one is industry and number two is commerce. First, let me tell you industry. Industry means what? Industries is concerned with the production or processing of goods. Industry concerned with production and processing of goods and material are called as industry. What do you mean by commerce? Commerce means facilitates exchange of goods and services, which means the commerce is simplifying the exchange of goods and services. If commerce, if it is not present, exchanging of goods and services will be a big process. So commerce is playing a vital role in simplifying the exchanging of goods and services. So here we can call industry as industrial enterprises and commerce as commercial enterprises. So business activities could be classified into two. Number one, industry, and number two as commerce. Industry is concerned with the production or processing of goods and material, and commerce, it is facilitating or simplifying the exchanging of goods and services. Industry is called as industrial enterprises and commerce is commercial enterprises. Alright, and in today's class we are going to talk about industry only. So it is a broader classification. So first let us complete the industrial part, and next class we will be discussing about the commerce classification. Okay, so the industry could be classified into primary, secondary, tertiary. So the industry could be classified into three, that is primary, secondary and tertiary. First, let's see the classification. Under primary, there are two industries, extractive and genetic industry. Under secondary, two industries, one is manufacturing and other one is construction. Under manufacturing, there are five industries, analytical, synthetic, assembly, cosmetic, processing. And under tertiary, service providers are coming. Now let me explain you point by point, that is under the classification, what are all the elements are coming, I will explain now. First let's see about industry. What the industry exactly it is doing. Industry actually it is involving in the economic activity. And how it is connected with the economic activity? Because industries are converting the resources into useful goods. If industries are not engaged in the production process, we will not be getting any finished goods, right? So the industries are engaged in the economic activity and it is converting the raw materials, that is resources, into useful goods. So this is the primary activity of an industry, right? And what exactly the industry is doing? Industry, either it will be producing the goods or it will be processing the goods. How the industries will be processing the goods? Using the mechanical appliances and technical or professional skills, right? If you take some processing industry, sugarcane industry, so sugarcanes will be sent, and from that they will be extracting, they will be doing process, and then we will be getting sugar and all other things, etc., right? So industries will be engaged in the production process or it will be processing the goods. Okay, and apart from that, what the industry is doing? Industry is creating farm utility. How it is creating farm utility? How the industry is creating farm utility? Because industries are creating, that is, it converts. So it is involved in the conversion factor of production into forms that are required by consumer, right? As a consumer, if we need some product or if we have any requirement, how are we getting? Because of the industries. It is creating the form utility, one form of raw material they are converting into other form. So that is how we are using it. Utility means we are using it. So industries are creating the form utility, converting of factors of production into forms that are required by consumers. Alright, so it produces, the industries produces both consumer goods as well as producer goods. How the industries are producing consumer goods and the producer goods? Is there any difference between the consumer goods and the producer goods? Yes, we have some differences. Consumer goods means industries, if it is producing any goods, directly the goods produced by the industries will be used by the consumers. So whatever goods has been manufactured or produced in the industries will be used by the consumers directly. So that is called consumer goods. So example like any textiles or any other food items will be coming under consumer goods. Coming to producer goods. So producer goods, if you take, these producer goods could not be used by the consumers directly, because these producer goods will be used by the other manufacturing units. Take up an example like electronic items like television, automobiles. All these companies cannot manufacture all the spare parts. If you take a television, for a television, so many parts should be combined together, right? So whether the television company or Samsung company or Oneida will be manufacturing all the parts, no, it will be acquiring the spare parts from different producers. So directly we cannot use that spare parts. As a whole only we will be using it as a consumer, right? So the goods, that is the raw materials which is produced by the one producer and it will be used by another producer for transformation of other goods. So that those kind of goods are coming under produced goods. You can take example like all, even two-wheeler if you take, automobiles. So two-wheeler if you take, accelerator will be produced in different manufacturing unit, and brake wires will be produced in different manufacturing, and tires. So all these manufacturers products will be acquired by the assembling unit. They will be assembling all the spare parts and then they will be keeping their brand name and then they will be selling. It is not possible for a single manufacturer to produce all the spare parts in the same manufacturing company. I hope you are clear with this consumer goods and the producer goods, right? So coming to the next point, and almost I have explained about industry, all the points. Now we will see the classification of industry. Number 1 primary, and number 2 secondary, number 3 tertiary, I told you, right? So primary industry could be classified into extractive industry and genetic industry. What do you mean by extractive industry? Extraction means we will be extracting some juices from any orange, grapes, like that. Juices will be extracting, right? So like that we can understand. So extractive industry means nothing but the resources will be extracted or draw or extract products from the natural resources. Naturally, we will be getting some resources. From those resources, if we extract some resources, those things will be coming under primary industry. So extractive industry you can take as example like farming, mining. So farming, if you take directly, you cannot use the paddy. So paddy should be sent to the industry. There the processing will take place and then it will come up as rice and then only we can use. Am I right? So those kind of natural resources will be sent to the primary industries. Their extraction will take place and then only we can use the goods. So mining industry also you can take. It could be a gold mining or silver, anything. right? So processing will be done. So after extracting iron ore mining. So any mining, if you take from naturally, if you take any resources, it will be processed. So all those industries will come under extractive industry. And coming to the next point, genetic industry. Genetic industry means nothing but breeding of plants or breeding of animals like poultry and any other things like fisheries. So all these industries will come under genetic, that is growing of fishes in ponds. All these industries nowadays we are getting only these kind of fishes where it is grown in the ponds. So agricultural fields people are using for growing the fishes and all other things. So all these kind of industries are coming under genetic industries. I hope you are clear with the primary industry and extractive and the genetic industry. So coming to the next industry, the secondary industry will be processing the raw materials provided by the primary industry. So these industries, extractive and genetic industry, whatever product they have provided from the primary industry will be processed again in the secondary industry. Why it should be processed? In order to produce goods for final consumption. So this job will be done by the secondary industry. Can you understand the meaning of secondary industry? So the processed products, whichever products given by the primary industry will be processed further by the secondary industry to produce the goods for final consumption, right? So next is manufacturing industry. What do you mean by manufacturing industry? Manufacturing industries will be engaging in the processing of raw materials. So the raw materials will be processed in the manufacturing company. Why it should be processed? In order to give finished goods or partly finished goods for use of other industries. So for them the processed goods should be produced by the secondary manufacturers. Okay, so this is the meaning of manufacturing industry. Now let's see the further classification of manufacturing industry: analytical, synthetic, assembly, cosmetic, processing. The first is analytical industry. What do you mean by analytical industry? So in this analytical industries, analyzation and separation of different elements from one form of raw material to other form will take place in the analytical industry, which means in analytical industry they will be analyzing and segregating the different form of goods. Let me tell you an example. Oil refinery. So what they will be doing, from crude oil they will be extracting petroleum gas, LPG gas and other gas, diesels. So many oils will be extracted from the oil refinery. So what is done there? Analyzation and separating of different elements is taking place there. And coming to the next manufacturing unit, synthetic. Synthetic means nothing but combining the different ingredients. Combination of different ingredients will take place in the synthetic industry, as in the case of cement industry, mixing different ingredients to produce a new product. In order to provide the cement for the people, the cement factory have to mix many ingredients, right? So to bring a one form of final product, many ingredients should be mixed up. And coming to the third manufacturing unit, assembly. So in assembly means, this term you would have heard in many industries like car company or any automobiles, two-wheeler, everywhere assembling process, and television or any other computers, laptop, everything to be assembled. So assembling will be done in the assembling industry. Assembling means nothing but various components to make a new product. This assembling industry will work. And next is cosmetic. Cosmetic industry means nothing but the industries which is dealing with soaps, creams, all other cosmetic items will be coming under cosmetic industry. And processing unit. So in the processing industry, what the people will be doing, the processing of raw materials will take place. So primary industry, what they will be doing, they will be giving the natural resources to the secondary manufacturing unit, and the secondary manufacturing unit will be doing the processing. In the case of sugar company, how we will be getting sugar from sugar cane. So natural resources we are getting from the primary industry, and then finally it is processed to bring out the sugar. So paper company you can take, it's a natural resources from the paper tree we are getting papers, and it will be processed further. So those industries are coming under processing industry. Convert raw material into finished goods following the successive stage or successive step or successive process will be done to produce a final product. So this is what the brief explanation about the manufacturing industry. So hope you are clear with all these industries. Alright, coming to the construction industry. Under secondary industry, we have completed the manufacturing, all these industries, and the next industry is construction industry. Construction industry means nothing but constructing of buildings, dams, roads, everything will come under construction industry. So the people those who have engaged in the construction of dams and roads or any other big construction works, they will be coming under the construction industry. So we have completed the primary industry, secondary industry. Coming to the third industry, tertiary industry, service providers. So what kind of services will be provided by the tertiary industries? This tertiary industry will be providing service to the primary industry as well as the secondary industry. So this tertiary industry is the service provider for both the primary and the secondary industry. What kind of services will be provided by the tertiary industry? Banking services or communication services, transport services, advertisement, all these, and warehouse, etc. All these services will be provided by the tertiary industry. I hope you are clear with industry. Industry is classified into industry are classified into primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary industry classified into extractive, genetic. Secondary industry could be classified into manufacturing, construction. Further, manufacturing could be classified into analytical, synthetic, assembly, cosmetic, processing. That's all. Completely we have finished the industrial enterprises. About the commercial, that is commerce, we will be studying in the next class. With this understanding, we will end up the session. Okay. And that's all. I think I have explained everything in this. Okay. So with this understanding, we will end up the session today. We will meet you in the next class. Till then, it's bye from Udaya.